I do like songs where people talk to each other. That's good. That's a good track there, although I did lose interest. But it's good. It starts great. We've got Simon Pegg with us here, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, he's one of the stars of the Channel 4 series Space, a fantastic, very funny show.
The star, really.
Well, you know, some would disagree. Jessica is in it. Is it Jessica, what's her name again?
Stevenson.
Jessica Stevenson. She's lost a lot of weight, hasn't she?
She did for the second series. She just went to the gym. I think she got a bit sick of playing Cheryl in The Royal Family and just went and really pumped iron for a couple of months and turned out to be a kind of mega super baby.
You know, the whole cast is terrific, isn't it, though? It's a cast that you recognise from other shows, but it's a terrific show, Space, and we've got the second series on DVD, which we've already given away today.
Yeah, we did.
But I guess it's out now to buy, would that be right?
Came out on Monday, and it's selling like a hotcake.
Like proverbial?
Like the proverbial hotcake.
Wow, how do hotcakes sell? Is that meant to be...
Very fast.
As opposed to cold cakes, which we normally all buy.
They're quite sluggish.
I've never bought a hot cake in my entire life.
Really?
Have you ever bought a hot cake?
You should heat up that Jordan cake. It would be even
Seriously, no, Simon. Have you ever bought a hot cake?
No, Jonathan.
Have you ever bought a hot cake?
No, they're going hot cakes.
I'm making a plea to the nation that stop using that term.
That's because they're all sold out.
Let's just say selling like cakes.
Okay.
That works. People love cakes. It's selling like donuts.
Donuts is better.
Donuts are great.
But aren't they a hot cake?
No, they were hot when they were...
no, they do hot cakes, because you get the hot jam sometimes.
I'll tell you the only cakes I've had that are hot, it's sort of a cake, it's more dessert, the McDonald's apple pie, which burns your lip. And I've stopped buying them. Next time you say something like a hot cake, I think, I don't want one of those. That will burn my lip.
Okay, let's go back. It's selling like a popular...
They're selling like a popular confectionery,
Fancy.
or a cake, like a little fondant.
Yeah, they're selling like fondants.
I love marzipan.
I heard.
You're looking a bit bulky, actually. You've put on a bit of weight, Simon.
I've lost weight, actually.
You have not.
You always say this. Every time you interview me, you call me fat.
I know you're... Well, because you're always fatter than you look. On TV, you disguise it somehow. And then
I gave up smoking about 9 months ago, and I have bulked up a little bit, but a lot of it is just pure muscle.
Yeah, there's a bit of chest going on there, but look below. He's now sitting up straight and holding it in. And of course, Simon's mum will be listening. Jill is a big fan of the show, I believe.
She loves this show. She's always going on about how cheeky you are.
So, Jill, if you're listening, put him on a diet.
She's trying to, believe me.
Put him on Slim Fast, meant to be good.
Every time I see it,
boys,
you've got to eat properly, Simon.
So all those hot cakes you've been woofing down. Where are we? Anyway, so Space is out on DVD Volume 2. I haven't got a free one of this yet, but I'll either get a freebie or I will pay for it. Because I think it's a terrific series. I like it. It's a very different sort of comedy, because it's not the traditional set-up punchline comedy. It's more of it's almost like it's a tone poem.
It's very tonal.
Mood piece.
But there's lots of layers in it for you. If you like films and stuff, there's lots of references, but if you don't get them, it doesn't matter.
It's very well directed as well by a very strange young fellow called Edgar.
Edgar Wright, who might be listening now, who you believe is gay.
No! No!
He thinks this is... In fact, he told me to send you his love to reinforce it.
He's a lovely fellow. I wanted him to be gay. Well, he looked a bit like, he's a bit of a funny-looking fellow, isn't he?
He's quite foppish. Well, he's looking pretty hot now, because he's lost a lot of weight, because he just sort of decided to get himself in shape.
But presumably you two are then now still even out, because you've put it all on.
Listen, I look a lot better than when I was in Big Train. I was ashamed of myself.
I'm just saying, I don't want to be on a seesaw with you. That's all.
This is just transference, Porky.
Yeah, actually, well, you probably don't weigh as much as me. How much do you weigh?
12 stone.
12 stone, and you're only 4'11". That's a lot of weight to carry around.
They call me the Super Ball.
Looks like a bowling item there. I can put my fingers in your nose and roll you down and get a strike. He's not so big as that, yet. But your head's quite big as well.
My head's huge.
Your head is large.
I can't actually lie down on my neck breaks.
So is your mum's head big as well?
My mum's a bit of a babe, actually.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
So
all my friends fancy my mum, which is kind of leads to me having odd things about my friends being my dad.
So your biological father was John Merrick?
My biological father was the elephant man, yes.
he couldn't sleep with his head down either.
Both of us sitting up all night.
I often find myself in bed, lying in the luxury bed, lying back, feeling sorry for John Merrick.
Do you?
He never knew this simple pleasure.
He's dead now, though. Hang on.
I'd like to see more John Merrick impersonations on TV. It used to be all the time.
They don't do enough, do they?
Every time you tune in, you get someone...
Hello, I'm not an animal. I'm a human being.
We could do a whole show, a Radio 2 show, because everyone else is doing it. Never mind the Freak Show with Bruce Dickinson. It should be the Freak Show with John Merrick.
You're very kind for listening. Thank you all. Coming up after the news, John Merrick.
John Merrick.
Hello, everybody. Christ, I'm tired. I need to lie down.
This is a good idea. We're joking, but write this down. I tell you, we could sell this tomorrow. We'd sell it like a cake, a cold cake, like a piece of Battenberg. Oh, I love a bit of Battenberg.
I like a bit of Battenberg.
Do you eat the marzipan first, or do you have a whole bite right through, including the sponge and the sugary coating?
I like to imbibe all of it. The whole, it's a 3-tone structure, isn't it, the Battenberg?
I have a shameful secret.
Tell me.
I've eaten a whole Battenberg on my own in one sitting.
I can see that.
More than once.
No way.
I've once worked my way through, you know the really big packets of digestives?
Yeah.
I once worked my way through a whole one of them, dunking them in tea.
Oh, I could do that easily, as you can see.
Let's form the Fat Club.
Oh, if
it's like the Fight Club, but you just men get together and eat a lot.
Yeah.
And the first rule is the Fat Club, you don't talk about it.
Yeah. The second rule is...
eat lots.
Keep eating, yeah.
Let's have some music. What are we playing?
Bit of Roxy.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely.
Oh, that's nice. Man, that hits the spot, doesn't it?
Nice bit of
Pour yourself a nice, tall, cool glass of Roxy music. And relax. Kick back with some prog rock from the 70s.
I love a bit of prog.
Oh, you can't beat it, can you? King Crimson?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Nor do I. I always go on about King Crimson. I've never once sat through a whole album.
I've never even heard of him.
Musically,
yeah.
What gets you going these days, Mr. Pegg?
Blimey. Well, lots of things, really. We're with Edgar and myself in the moment in the office enjoying the, what are we enjoying? The Hives.
Oh, the Hives are good.
That's a rocking great album. Edgar's just directed the new Blue Tones video.
No need to show off.
No, it's very, very good.
I just asked you what music you like. I didn't ask the fact that you know rock video directors.
I don't. What? He's just a friend, you know.
Well, you're sitting there stuffing your faces out with
hotcakes.
You're sitting there, 4 portions of fish and chips for me, please. He's not into to scorn.
Can you believe this, viewers? Listeners. Viewers.
Gentle listener, I'm sitting opposite a man so grotesquely large. We had to grease the side of the doors to get him in the studio.
I had to be lowered in through the ceiling.
He was raised like veal in a box by his parents, and now he's been let out in the world to terrorise decent-thinking people.
My mum's not going to like you anymore, because you're so cheeky.
I might go and visit your mother.
She'd like that.
Your mother. I might go around and have your mother. Go and have a chat with her about their son. How many... you got brothers or sisters, Simon?
I've got a sister, yeah.
How old is she?
And I've also got 2 half-brothers. My sister's 22.
What does she do?
She's designing websites for Jigsaw at the moment.
Wow, for the clothes people.
Yeah, she's a pretty, she's a whiz kid. She can
22 years old and doing that for a living. People these days, they grow up so fast, don't they?
I know, she has grown up fast, but to me, she's just a little girl.
Little sister, you can bully.
I do bully her.
And how old are you now? You were born in 70, so you're
I'm
31?
32.
32, okay.
Just turned.
And Space has been a huge success for you. Will you do another series of Space?
We want to do another one. The question is time, because with me and, I'll mention him again, Edgar, doing a film. The guy that did the Blue Tones video, very good. Bugsy Malone. Anyway.
Slimline Edgar.
Little Edgar.
Tiny little...
gay Edgar.
Svelte gay Edgar. These are all compliments, by the way.
It makes me laugh. Yeah, we're doing a film, so we've got to do that first, and then hopefully another Space towards the end of the year.
And the film is not going to be a spaced movie?
No, it's going to be similar in tone, because it's coming from the same sort of stable, but it's a horror comedy.
Ah, I like the sound of that.
Which you'll like. You inspired Edgar to be a film director.
Don't blame me.
Because of your incredibly strange film show.
Yeah, well, that's nice to know, isn't it? But it's a bit terrifying.
You've been around that long.
It's terrible. I meet people all the time now come out and say, yeah, I watched you when I was tiny. You don't say that. Never say that to someone. I never said that to Bruce Forsyth. I didn't say when I was a kid.
Didn't you?
No, well, maybe.
But it's a great compliment, you know?
It's sort of a compliment. At the same time, you don't want to know that you're that old.
No, I suppose not.
You're well past your sell-by date, but I still am fond of you.
I met a comedian the other day who'd written to me when he was doing his dissertation, who is now a comedian, and that made me feel really old.
Well, do you see, how do you think I feel?
Ancient.
Yeah, very,
fat.
very old. I've lost weight, I'll have you
know. I know,
you're
looking good, man, I've got to say.
I'll tell you what I went on. You might want to take note of this. Go on. If you're looking for a diet, that's all. I went on the Atkins diet. There's all the cheese and the meat and the protein and the eggs you can eat. None of the carbs.
Really?
None of the carbs.
Pure protein.
You've got to turn your back on the carbs for a short while if you want to stay standard.
I like carbs.
I can tell. You're like a walking advert for carbs. You're like, you just come from carbs.
Oh, you've beaten me down. I've got
no, I haven't. Come on, Simon. You're here because we like what you do, we like who you are, we like what you represent.
Fat jibes.
What is that you're wearing, by the way? Did your mum knit that?
No, it's a jumper from New York, actually.
Can I just say something?
Yes.
It's inside out.
Is it?
I think it's on inside out.
No, it's not.
It can't be meant to look that way.
No, it's not.
It's the exposed stitching.
Feel how nice that is. Feel the quality.
That's good bit of cashmere.
Isn't it?
Very nice.
They're paying you well on
Strange colour.
It's called a chocolate brown.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Did
you buy it because you thought you could eat it?
Oh, touche, Mr. Ross, touche.
I'll have that sweater. I'm starving. Oh, it's only cloth. No chocolate in there
I have
at all.
eaten part of it, though, down there.
It's fade away. Let's have some more music and then we'll come back to Simon before we say goodbye. What are we going to play?
I want to play some Desmond Dekker.
Do you really? But Simon's here. Let Simon choose something. Simon, what would you play?
You didn't choose it.
I was going to say a bit of PJ Harvey.
What's a bit of PJ Harvey? Oh, that we can play Desmond Dekker anytime.
I just broke the cover.
Which track?
Track 3 on.
Very good. This is from PJ's new album, the current album.
Polly.
Stories from the City, Stories from the Sea. I like Polly as well.
She's ace.
She's very good. Unfortunately, though, Andy can't master the
No, it's queuing up. Hang on.
God damn.
3:38.
We've been fat for a bit longer.
Here we go.
One day I know
PJ Harvey from her coming out. That's very lovely.
That was good, yeah.
Well chosen, Simon.
Thanks,
You
mate.
saved us from Desmond Decker. Although we like a bit of Desmond, don't we?
I like Vitalites. Song.
We're almost out of time, but did you dance?
I was a very good dancer in my day.
Break dancer?
Oh, yeah, I can do all that stuff.
No,
I was a good popper.
Bit of pop,
Yeah.
I might learn.
I can pop. I can teach you a simple body wave.
I'd like to learn how to do body wave, popping, a bit of robotics before I get too old.
Sure, I can do that. Do you want to do a session?
Well, you know what I'm going to suggest is...
Go on.
Let's you and I work this up.
Yeah.
Maybe get someone else. Louis Theroux was on earlier. He's tall. He looked good popping. Let's take it on the road.
Like a road show?
Let's do, an electric boogaloo road show. The people haven't seen that kind of thing. And I think it's time for revival.
I like it.
You
can call it geriatric boogaloo.
We'll start with Herbie Hancock's Rocket. It's got to be.
It's a classic.
Dun 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 dun. That's fantastic.
It's brilliant.
Sign yourself up.
All right, I'll do it. I'll do some tutoring first, and then
I've got a week clear in 2004. We'll go on the road with it.
All right, we'll start off with a caterpillar.
And your mum come on stage and say, "Welcome to the Electric Boogaloo Show. Please don't laugh at the portly one." He's my son.
It's my son.
He's my little Simon. And it's glandular. You see, we're all laughing at that. It's nice that we can laugh at obesity.